Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Elex, Blind. I have a couple of things to accomplish here in the Dome City. I have to talk to the technician.
I recalibrated the antenna.
Yes, thank you. We've already started to get messages through. We've had to do a bit of clearing up at this end, but that's a minor issue. What do you think? Is the station to the northeast in a good state, or are we likely to get another failure?
I'd recommend stationing some people there to defend the antenna.
If it were only that easy. There are always other things to demand resources. Ah, well, I'll just have to see if I can persuade the powers that be. Here, this is for you. You shouldn't think that I don't value your service to our cause. Maintenance is always better than repair.
Okay, I also have the weapons. I will betray the weapons that I was supposed to bring to the Outlaws, to the clerics, especially because it's a crate full of explosives, which casts serious doubts on the arguments of what's her name, Paige, who said, oh, it's for self-defense. But who would need heavy explosives for self-defense? It's clear to me that they are planning to create some serious mayhem.
1 shard, 2 shards.
Okay, he was supposed to bring me a message from his employers in a couple of days, but apparently it's not today.
The dome is a gift from Kalan. Never forget that.
You there. I've been looking for you. You're the person who realigned the antenna, aren't you?
Okay, yes, that was me.
By Kalan. Then why didn't you come to me before? Is it you that we have to thank for regaining contact with the Horde? That is a blessing indeed. And those skills you've demonstrated, well, I have need of them again. So if you can spare some of your time, I have a job for you. Are you willing to help?
Yes. Tell me what you need.
Well, that's simple. We need to send someone to the Horde to make a delivery. So I thought immediately of someone with the requisite survival skills. Ergo, you. You see, we are awaiting the arrival of some combat mechs to boost security, but the Horde requires some additional Elex to get them active. You have already proven your abilities, so would you take this task on? We'll give you the goods, we simply need them delivering.
Why are you asking me to do this?
Because I need it done and you're here. Come on, take it. It's important. Here, please, take this crate and meet up with our supply party. They will be waiting near a ruined bridge to the northeast. And just so you know, the crate of Elex has been security sealed. Not that I don't trust you, but we have to take necessary precautions, given the nature of this cargo. We don't want this falling into the hands of our enemies.
1 crate of Elex is enough for a delivery of mechs?
No, of course not, but it's enough to deal with their current Elex shortage. And we'd like to get them into operation as soon as possible. That's why we're sending some of our resources to the Horde.
About the Outlaw's weapons delivery. I have what you wanted.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope that the goods are all here.
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole shipment intact. Here, your reward. Ah yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
You wanted him dead?
No. I was just curious. But thanks to your actions, I don't think any more deliverers will find their way here in the weeks to come. And that comes as a relief to us all.
Okay. What else do I have to do here? Okay, so that requires going to Ignadon, right? Oh, no, they are waiting by the bridge. Okay. What else do I have to do around here? Abessa. Seemingly nothing. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, I've been at the gas station. Although I don't know the code to the locker, which is a bit annoying. But maybe I need hacking, because there is a hacking skill. You know, and it could be used to do this.
It's amazing that it's still here. Feeling about this place.
Halt! In the name of Kalan! What brings you here?
There's no reason to be suspicious.
There are thousands of reasons. Because there are thousands of things trying to kill you. Better to be suspicious than dead. But then you must know what that's like out there, or you wouldn't be standing here.
If it's that bad, then what are you doing out here?
Supply run. We're procuring stores for the Horde. I normally get a bit more backup, though. I'm a logistics specialist, not a combat guy. But with the shortage of men at the moment, I've been pretty much left to take care of myself. And that means I need to be even more suspicious.
Where do you go to get your supplies?
It depends on what we need. I have been to the gates of Goliet, across Tavar, and to the border of Zakor. Across most of Magalan, really. But the world has become so hostile with the factions turning on each other. Getting more dangerous by the day.
If it's so dangerous, why do you still do it?
Because the Horde always needs supplies. Besides, I do like finding interesting places. Magalan never stops with surprises. I remember some ruins in northwest Abessa that I discovered, right next to the cliff. I wasn't able to take a good look around, but maybe you'll find a suitable opportunity someday. I don't really have time for exploring any longer, but I don't want to get killed doing it. My thrill-seeker days are long gone.
Good luck staying alive.
Yeah. Just remember to stay suspicious. It'll keep you alive.
Are you the cleric's contact?
Were you sent from the domed city?
Yes.
Then I hope you have brought the Elex with you. Let me have it, and I will take it to Ignadon straight away.
Here. This crate is all they gave me.
Good. They need this back at the Horde. I'd better get it back as soon as I can.
Can I help you get back to the Horde?
Your offer is appreciated, but I am sure Kalan has other plans for you. I can find my way back alone. I should get moving. The sooner I'm back, the better. Kalan bless you, my friend. May he look upon you with the mercy he has shown me. The Horde offers safety to all of us.
Okay, so I'm, for the time being, kind of done with quests here. However, there are Alb defectors somewhere nearby, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's continue this way and finally talk to them.
I wish we had more time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over. Look out!
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea to provoke it. Let's just avoid it instead.
We had more time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over.
Okay, there's no way we're going to defeat this, right? Yeah, she's barely doing any damage to them.
Wish we had more time to spend here. Maybe after it's all over. Look out! Be careful.
Okay, that's not going to work.
Thanks for being.
Although maybe if I only fight them one by one, maybe she can take them. Okay, it's clear she can't. So we have to somehow avoid them. And those swamp spiders as well. So I guess they are hiding in one of the converters, the Separatists.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
Okay, let's go inside and talk to them. They have mutants in here, but are they creating them or are they trying to cure them?
Jax. Commander Jax. If someone had told me you would turn up here, I wouldn't have believed it. I heard you were dead.
They tried to execute me. I got lucky.
Disgraced, but not dead. An exile. Now the great commander stands before me. How times change. So what can one Alb rebel do for another?
I need your support.
And why should we help you?
It seems like we're on the same side, Sestak. The Alps from Zakor tried to kill me. What do they think of you?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Isn't the fact that they want us both dead enough reason for us to help each other out?
No, that's not enough. Nobody has forgotten your loyalty to the hybrid. You would have done anything in his name. I should kill you here and now, in case you decided to rediscover your loyalty to him.
What? That's stupid. because if anything, they are actually closer to the Alps than I am, because they are still dependent on Elex. So what's this guy's point?
This is an opportunity, Sestak. We should work together.
The opportunity to let an enemy infiltrate our ranks?
Your narrow-mindedness is the reason you won't succeed. You're thinking like Albs, but you lack their strength.
Speak then, Jax. I will give you 3 chances to persuade us before we decide your fate.
You are dependent on Elex. I am not. You can learn from that. You are still tied to Zekor while you take Elex. Even now, you are taking on a fight only because of your addiction. Elex weakens you.
Elex strengthens us physically and mentally, while your emotions weaken you.
You are fighting the Alexiters. They are my enemy too. Someone from Zekor ordered my execution. Can't you see that our fight is aligned?
Yes. Our struggle is not with the Alb people, only with their leaders. The things the Alb stood for, the true vision of our people, these things have been pushed aside since the hybrid appointed the Alexiters. And you were their most faithful servant. You saw to it that the hybrid's word stood above all. You and your brother Kallax worked together to kill all who stood in the hybrid's way. How can I believe you have rejected all that past loyalty?
Kallax tried to execute me.
And yet here you are alive. Hardly convincing.
My experience as an Alb commander can help you defeat the Alb sent after you.
They know you as well as you know them. That could be a weakness, and your knowledge of their orders is weeks old. It is useless. Your arguments have failed to persuade me, but I will give you the chance to prove your value where words have failed.
And why would you do that?
Your survival without Elex, away from Zekor, is remarkable. You have lasted far longer than I could have imagined. That makes me curious as to how you have mastered the power of emotions and navigated the world of the free people. It makes me wonder what you will do next.
I met some of your people in Edan.
Yes, Nezol and his men. I also know what happened. Anyone else in your situation would probably have killed them. It speaks well that you did not.
I will find Kallax.
Kallax is the greatest threat left in Zekor after the hybrid. His attempt to execute you, if that is what it was, shows he will stop at nothing to see the hybrid's will is done.
That makes him the big threat to you Separatists.
That is true. They say he has taken your place, and now leads the Alb armies into battle.
Then we should fight him together.
Your quest for revenge. It feels like an emotional need.
He wants me dead. Killing him is logical.
So you deny that it is emotional? We will see. But whatever the facts, it is still too early for us to attack the Alexiters directly. And if they find you, then they will kill you. I suggest you stop the Alexiters discovering your resurrection. Your raider crashed in Edan. If the Albs there find someone who has seen you alive, then word of your survival may reach Zekor. You should kill those Albs before they can tell anyone in Zekor that you are still alive.
You think Zekor doesn't know I'm alive?
We have yet to hear any intel that indicates that they have learned of your survival.
It is a logical step, but eliminating Alb soldiers will not be easy. I thought your fight was with the Alexiters, not the foot soldiers of Zekor.
Believe me, I don't like the thought of killing Albs who have not had the chance to think about the truth. But the troops in Edan are not only capable of reporting your presence, but ours too. They threaten our existence.
Meaning, you want me to take care of your business.
You want our help. We want you to prove you share our interests. This will achieve both our aims.
Very well. Where can I find the Albs in Edan?
They are monitoring the converter in Edan. Someday Zakor hopes to reclaim it. I will send the coordinates to your adjutor.
That was great.
Not sure what was so great about it, but oh well. Okay, so I have 10. I will think about this later.
How do you justify targeting your fellow Albs?
We don't celebrate these deaths. They are sacrifices to a greater cause. You know the Albs and Zakor aren't free. They are blinded by the words of the Alexiters. Their minds are controlled by the hybrid. We Separatists will see that influence broken. We will bring all Albs back to the true purpose and meaning of the directive. All Albs, including you. The Albs are about more than serving the hybrid and his need to consume all Elex. We broke with the clerics to follow logic instead of religion, to achieve the next step in evolution. The logic of this still holds. We must return to our true purpose.
Yeah, I don't consider myself an Alb, and I think an Alb existence without emotions is kind of a horrible thing to do. Like, it makes you into a human machine.
I am no longer an Alb.
Your roots will always be a part of you. You cannot escape your past.
The highest goal of the directive is to deliver all Elex to Zakor.
That is what they say. But what do they use that Elex for? What were we working to achieve? You know better than I what Elex can do and what risks it carries. With their synthetic implants and all the Elex they have taken, the Alexiters have lost the ability to see things clearly. The will of the hybrid is all that they know. The Albs will be free to evolve again once the Alexiters have been removed.
Weakening the Albs means that the freed people will come to power.
We have our agents and scouts all over Magalan. As soon as one of the other factions could endanger our purpose, we shall move to stop them.
Do they have this planned well, or are they delusional about it? Well, I guess, trying to ingratiate myself with them with words wouldn't help, wouldn't hurt.
You've planned this well. I am impressed.
Our numbers are growing, and we have become very effective in the way we operate. In your time as commander, you proved that effective action could be taken without needing large numbers of troops. That was important to you.
How are you planning to weaken the Albs?
Our first step must be to shut down the converters.
Yes, you're right. Let's destroy the converters and weaken Zakor.
And it must be us who does it. We must lead the process that stops the Alexiters. You should be a part of this, Jax.
The converters must be silenced.
This is the control code that will stop the Elex extraction program. It will stop a converter from operating. But the code has to be uploaded directly into the central computer of each converter. We will start with this one here, in southern Abessa.
How do I get access to the converter's central computer?
You will need to access the converter's control center. That is always located in the upper area of the extraction tower.
What can you tell me about the defenses there?
Many of the units stationed there have been rotated out in the last few weeks. Our intel is reporting that they have been replaced by combat mechs, drones, and mutants.
Okay, so that's not going to happen
Not bad.
anytime soon. I will do some other things in the meantime, I guess. What's up with the mutants, though?
Good to see you.
What goods have you got?
That's 1,300, which is quite a lot, but I am going to buy it. Like, it seems to be a pretty awesome way to increase my stats by making those Elex potions. I can sell this at this point. So let's do it. Yeah, I've pretty much recuperated my losses. So that was a decent trade, all things considered. Plasma rifle. And they just let me take that? Interesting, but I will, if they do let me. I guess they might consider me their ally. Can I use it? Not yet, but almost. And that's 40 damage compared to 35. So that's not that great of an increase, really. I wonder if I can modify that. What's your opinion on me opening this chest?
I'm not good enough for that.
I can't because I don't have the right skill in lockpicking anyway. So I guess their opinion about it is a bit of a moot point. Well, wait, but do they want me to deactivate this converter as well? Aren't they using it? If they want me to deactivate this one as well, why didn't they do it themselves before? Wait, but it is this one. Okay, if you really want that, then sure. Okay, so I guess let's speak with Sestak and see what he has to say about me having deactivated this. Okay, apparently it's cold enough in this place that it's actively deadly. I really hope she will eventually retreat back to Edan, because otherwise I have no idea how to get to her now. Oh well, I guess there's only one way to test that.
I told you, speak to Sestak. He's at our headquarters in the converter in South Abessa.
Well, I am right there. And you are as well.
Not now, all right?
We'll talk later.
The converter in southern Abessa has been shut down.
That is a blow struck against the hybrid. Whatever he needs the Elex for, you just cut off one of his major supplies. I would expect Zakor is already planning a response. We will prepare for the Ice Palace's attack.
What about the other converters?
They are your business. You know how to deactivate them, and that each one shut down will weaken Zakor. We will prepare to hold their forces when they retaliate. I would say that ending the flow of Elex into Zakor would be strategically beneficial, but you must decide that for yourself. That is good progress, but there are still some things to take care of. Come back when you have more to report.
Okay. Let me go back to Edan and see if she will teleport with me. Yes, okay. There's also some stuff I have not picked up before, presumably because I didn't see it. That's just cleric propaganda, so it's not crucial.
I'll get this one. Follow me.
All right.
Okay, so what are my objectives? Some raiders in the area. Okay, so that's inside the converter. This is to join the faction. My stolen equipment. Eliminate the soldiers from there at the converter as well. This is about Duras. I don't think I can defeat him. I don't think I can do this. The mutants seem to be a little too strong for me. I might try killing those Albs. They are specifically weakened, so maybe if I go one by one, maybe I can. Maybe I can deal with them. But first, I will dump all of my points into dexterity, because by doing that, I can have enough to equip the plasma rifle, which is a bit better than this. I wonder if I can modify that, and what skills can I learn at this point? Lockpicking, which I want, so I will do this. Goldsmith, which I also kinda want. And I might want armor. That's an all-around good utility skill, I guess. Makes you more survivable. Let me go back to Goliet for a bit. Because... okay, he's a combat trainer, so no. Survival trainer, Hakon. But Hakon, I lied to him. I'm not sure whether he would have gotten that by this point. I guess let's go and see.
I left here a long time ago. Conversation, politics, they're just distractions.
I'm watching you. Don't do something stupid.
You should put that away. Technology will get you into trouble here.
You need a break every once in a while if you're going to stay sane. But do you get one?
Yeah, you're starting fights for no reason. That's why you got in trouble.
Who knows what they're going to find in those ruins next?
Okay, let's go to Ulrich, because he's a crafting trainer. And I do kind of...
I can never tell if you're being serious.
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
So that didn't work.
He's gonna fuck up, and then we'll all have to deal with it.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I want this. And possibly this as well. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
You do know that technology is banned here.
So he's on the road to the pit, I guess? But Born can teach me as well, right? In the fields.
future of Magalan grows here. Our fragile hope.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
Okay, let's upgrade this. I can't get another level. And I don't think I will soon. But
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
let me go in here and see if I can create...
The people who built this must have believed their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
If I can create more Elex potions. And if I can upgrade this. Not quite. But what would be the requirements if I did upgrade it? Presumably I wouldn't be able to use it anymore. Yeah. Okay. So I won't do it yet anyway, but it's good to know that I can. Okay, that's all the same gems I already had. I can't really learn anything that I would find useful at this point, so I'll just save the skill points for later. Although that would give me 10 attribute points. Maybe that's actually not that bad of an idea as well. So what do they want again? What skills do I want? Ranged weapons, which is going to take a while, but needs intelligence among other things. This, which probably is not going to happen. This, which needs intelligence 35, which can happen. Okay, and I can use the skill point that I have to train with Born and get that another point in those animal trophies. It has paid dividends to a degree. Because I did get a lot of money from that skill, so overall I am satisfied with it, for sure.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
Okay, so let's try talking with Hakon, see if he has figured out that I lied to him. Maybe I could defeat him at this point, if he attacks me. And obviously each bit of experience would help.
Hey, you! Do you really think your lie wouldn't be discovered? Those Albs weren't where you said they'd be. There's only one reason you'd lie. Time to face justice, you Alb spy! I'll get you, asshole!
Okay, this is totally not worth my resources, but I should be able to defeat him. Okay, actually this rifle is not half bad. Actually, I would risk saying that it's pretty good compared to all of the other weapons I've had so far in this game. The death of Hakon will change the story. That's interesting. Hakon's key and a rating sheet. So I wonder, will it bar me from joining with the Berserkers? Well, that would make sense. I've killed one of them. I would think that's a pretty grievous offense. But if so, that's a bit annoying because I don't really want to join with the Outlaws or the clerics. Judgment of the Berserkers for A. Yora, exemplary, no complaints. Stormson, miserable, found an Alb weapon, was confiscated and placed in a trunk. Oh, so maybe I can take it from his house now. Akira helps where she can, but far too kind-hearted. Bertram obeys the law, too quick to smile. Rika, no information available. Drog, nothing worth noting. Born, law-abiding but careless. The rest to follow. H. I think Hakon's house...
You should put that away. Technology will...
Was I like somewhere over here, but lower? Like, I think that was this house.
You should leave, okay?
Okay, I'll wait until until midnight, but there are a couple of beds in here, which seems to imply that, you know, multiple people sleep in this house. What's the shortcut for sneaking? Caps lock? Interesting and weird.
Do you think I didn't notice what you were doing?
crumpled note. Message from a young
Sneaking around.
berserker.
I
You've
can't let you get away with
committed you've committed theft. That I did. Okay, probably not going to happen.
Hey, what are you doing?
Certainly not in this way, so I guess let's forget it for now and do something else in the meantime.
Put that weapon down. Now you get it.
You'd better get rid of that technology.
I will try. Oh, I can actually do this, right? Help the guy that wants to become an outlaw. I do think I have everything that he wants.
About the world heart.
Yeah?
I can't convince him to go back, and I don't want to force him. Like, if he doesn't want to do it, if he thinks he would be happier among the outlaws, then who am I to deny him that chance?
About the supplies you need. Here's a grenade launcher from the farm. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. That is exactly the thing I had in mind. Anyone making trouble with me now will regret it.
Here are the ration packs you wanted.
That's what I need. That should be enough to keep me going until I can make it to the fort.
I have the water you wanted.
Great. That'll stop me from drying out.
Do you need anything else?
No, I have everything I need thanks to you. You don't know what this means. I can get to Tavar and leave the past behind at last. Here, I took this from the Berserkers. They gave me it to trade for supplies, and I suppose now I have, in a way. My life as an outlaw begins.
You did well.
Thorgal will not like that. Yeah, most likely he won't. But it's interesting that Kaya liked that. But I guess that's because she herself has been, to a degree, disillusioned with the life among the Berserkers.
We will fight together.
That thing is coming for us. Weapon down, got it? So you aren't that stupid after all.
I will go back to Thorgal and tell him what I did. He, as the quest noted, he won't be happy about that, but I have to tell him nonetheless, I guess.
A world heart. I hope that one day we find these across all of Magaland.
Rock decided he wanted a different life.
Decided he... What the fuck? He can't just up and leave. He's got a job to do. I miss the taverns in Goliet at times like these. I could wash down my troubles there, but fuck it. He's really gone. The warlords won't like that when they hear it. If he ever comes back, he'll be exiled. I wouldn't want to trade places with him when Ragnar finds out. I'll have to rethink how I select people in the future. An outlaw. It won't last 5 minutes, the idiot. Oh well, named Rock, brains of Rock. I suppose he'll get what's coming to him. Keep your eyes peeled. Things get dangerous quickly here.
Okay, so now I think I'll try my luck with that quest about the weekend Albs in the Valley of the Damned. Because they are weakened specifically, so you know, maybe I can take them with Kaya's help if we sort of take them one by one.
If you see Ray anywhere, then you let me know, okay?
I have not seen Ray. I thought he was talking about Rayleigh, which I have seen. I mean, whom I have seen.
This elevator takes exiles down into the valley. Many who took that journey never returned. The Valley of the Damned, they call it.
Go and bother someone else.
Okay. Oh, I guess there's a biter around here. So this weapon is pretty good. My main worry now is ammunition, but the Albs, the Separatists at the converter might have plasma cells for that, because that's their weapon. I took it from their base, so you know. But whatever I do, I will do it next time, because this episode has been long enough. So I'm going to save it here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.